All right, guys, we're going to get right into this next break. This is our 2025 Bowman University Chrome Football Hobby 4-box Pick Your Team number 3. We have Troy with Auburn, Troy with Clemson, Troy with Oregon State, Troy with USC, Troy with Miami, Troy with Oklahoma, Troy with Oregon, Ryan with LSU, Ryan with Georgia, Troy with Arizona State, Troy with South Carolina, Kevin with Notre Dame, David with Michigan, Troy with Iowa State, Troy with Missouri, Troy with Vanderbilt, Troy with Boise State, Troy with Louisville, Troy with Pittsburgh, Brian with Cincinnati, Brian with Michigan State, Brian with Tennessee, Troy with Ole Miss, Troy with SMU, Aisuke with Baylor, Troy with Alabama, Troy with Texas, Troy with Penn State, Troy with Texas A&M, Troy with Texas Tech, Troy with all other schools A through L and all other schools M through Z, Brian with Ohio State, Troy with Florida, Troy with Georgia Tech, Troy with Kansas State, Chris with Minnesota, and JLF Lisbon with Indiana. All right. Good luck to you all. Appreciate you for joining in. We are going to get right into this break right now. Let's go. Still have baseball that's waiting for us as well, so would love to get into that. Just 11 spots left there, so let's go. All right. Good luck. Good luck. Appreciate y'all for joining in. And this is going to be our very first break of the day. Still one more to do. And still many more from the Mojobreak team coming in this afternoon to get into here. All right, let's go. A lot of packs here, a lot of teams, a lot of stuff to unpack. Looking for our 2 autos here. That's what we're going to keep an eye out for in this break, the 2 autos. That's what we'll be on the lookout for, those 2 autos. First stack is set to go through there. Keeping it moving right along here. Looks like we got something poking through there. Some kind of rare green in that second stack I'm seeing already. All right, let's go. Good luck. Looks like some base to start us off here. Avery Johnson, Acropolis, K-State. Some base. Avery Johnson and Nate Johnson, Utes for the Utes of Utah. Some more base, moving right along. On the, what is this called? Lettered Up. Lettered Up. Contravion Wisner, Texas. And some more base. What do we got here? Taylor, 305 out of 350 on the gold for Georgia. The Bulldogs. Nice one there for Taylor. Moving right along. Ooh, we got a green here, low numbered 52 out of 275. Ty Simpson, Bama, Roll Tide. Let's go. And some more base. College Rule Playbook, Ty Simpson, Alabama. And some base, Luke Wysong, Arizona. Moving right along with some base. Path to Glory, Bryce Underwood, Michigan. Path to Glory. And we got something here. Autograph variation. Let's see what we got here for Indiana. This is Lee Beebe Jr. Lee Beebe Jr. with the auto. Nice one here for Indiana. Nice pick up there, Mr. Lisbon. Very nice. Moving right along, base. And into our second stack here. Norris Sellers, Path to Glory. And some more base. Looks like we got another auto. Another Indiana auto. Wow. It's our second auto from the same team. 12 out of 99. This is Fernando Mendoza on the Indiana auto. 12 out of 99. 2 autos for Indiana. Wow. It's an Indiana heavy box. Very nice. And some more base. Lettered up. Nate Frazier, Georgia. Caden Salter for the Buffaloes of Colorado. And some base. We got Reggie Virgil. Texas Tech Red Raiders. Reggie Virgil. And some base. Keeping us moving right along into our last stack here. Dylan Stewart. South Carolina. And some base. Lettered up, Mikey Keene, Michigan. Mikey Keene, lettered up. We got Bryce Underwood, another Michigan. 291 out of 325. 291 out of 325. Bryce Underwood, Michigan. Couple Michigan hits back to back. We got Louisville, Miller Moss, and Harrison Wallace, Ole Miss. Some base, and then we got Oregon, the Ducks. Let's see if we can get this right. Mateo Uigalele. Mateo Uigalele, Oregon. Whit Weeks, LSU, and base. And what do we got here? Ole Miss. Deuce Alexander. This one out of 75. 38 out of 75. Deuce Alexander, Ole Miss. Nice one there for Ole Miss. You don't want to miss this. Ole Miss. Nice hit. And the base card to close us out for that first box. First box is in the books, but we still got 3 more to go. Let's get after it, guys. Good luck. Last 3. Let's go. Baseball is still in the mix if you want to grab spots. We do still have baseball spots left in that break. Good luck. Let's get right into box number 2. Good luck. All right, second box mojo. Let's go. Second box mojo. Let's get after it. Good luck, y'all. Looks like we got an auto there. Keep that hidden. Darrell Robinson and some base. Haynes King, Georgia Tech on the lettered up. Labas and some more base. DT Sheffield, Rutgers, LSU, and Marcel Reed on Texas A&M. Some more base. Our first auto. Lewis Bond, Boston College. Boston College, Lewis Bond, BC. This should go to, I think, all other schools, A through L. Lewis Bond, Boston College. Nice auto there. First auto of this particular box. College Roll Playbook, Eli Holstein. And some more base, keeping us moving right along. I think we got our second auto coming right up here. Boom. There it is. There it is. And this one on the... This is Dallas Wilson, Florida. Dallas Wilson, Florida. Something unique here. This is interesting. Nice looking card. Very nice looking card. Very nice looking card. It's on the... just a base Florida card. Nice card, though. Dallas Wilson, Florida. Another auto. Those are our two autos. That was pretty quick. We'll see if maybe we get a third. That'd be nice. Haynes King, Georgia Tech. Luke Reynolds, Penn State. Caden Fegan. Anything I'm calling out will get top loaded. If you want me to top load it now, I'm happy to do so for you. Just trying to move along here in the interest of time. Ty Simpson, Path to Glory, Bama. Let me know if you want any of those top loaded. Happy to do it for you here while on camera. Kenny Johnson, Pitt. Kenny Johnson, Pitt. This will be numbered out of 350. It is 17 out of 350 for Pitt. Kenny Johnson. Texas with the base. And keeping us moving right along with some base to start it off. We got Quincy Porter out of 150. Ohio State, the Ohio State University. Quincy Porter. Nice one here for the Buckeyes. That is out of 150. 71 out of 150 there. Quincy Porter. Nice, nice, nice. Path to Glory, John Mateer. Sooners on the Path to Glory. Ethan Vasco. And some more base. Ole Miss. This is Traylon Ray. Traylon Ray, Ole Miss. Nice one there. And some more base. We got Janiah Coleman for the Huskies, Washington Huskies. Nice looking card there. This one's a low number too. This is 6 out of 15. Wow, almost missed that. It's really hidden there unless you turn it just the right way. 6 out of 15 on the white. This is a, I don't have a name for it. It's like the white speckle. Nice one here. 6 out of 15. Very nice. Coleman, Washington. Is Washington here on the board? Wow, I don't think we have a spot for Washington. I think that goes to all other. That was an oversight on our part. I think that goes to all other M through Z. Reed Harris. And Dante Moore on the Acropolis. Dante Moore. This will be for the Ducks, Oregon. Last stack of box number 2. We'll get right into the rest of our break. Let's keep it moving. This is Carson Beck on the lettered up. Carson Beck, Miami. Nice one there for Carson Beck. Miami, a good team to chase. Braylon Russell, Razorbacks. And keeping it moving right along, we got Fernando Mendoza, Indiana. Fernando Mendoza. Some more base. Takes us right to Joe Royer. 228 out of 275. Joe Royer for the Cincinnati Bearcats of Cincinnati. Cool. Nice one there. Bearcats. And Jaden for we'll take a quick halftime. I'm going to grab some more top loaders. We'll get right into the second half of the break. Be right back with some more of our regular size top loaders. Looks like is what we need. Be right back, guys. Be right back. Halfway time. right, we're loaded up. Nice little halftime break there, and we will get right into the second half of this break. Let's go. Good luck. Good luck, my friends. We'll keep it rolling here. All right, box number 3. We are into the second half, third quarter of this break here. We are kicking off right now. All right, let's move on this one, guys. Let's move on this one here. First stack there. We'll set those aside. All right. All right, let's go, guys. Box number 3. Let's get after it. Good luck. Good luck. For the Iowa State Hawkeyes, we got Mark Gronowski. This is 272 out of 325 for the Iowa Hawkeyes. Mark Gronowski. Nice one there. And we got Lenoris Sellers, South Carolina. Lenoris Sellers. Tanner Kozel. And some base. College Rule Playbook, Avery Johnson, K-State, Kansas State. Avery Johnson. And our first auto, Reggie Virgil, 133 out of 299 on this one. Reggie Virgil for the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Texas Tech. Nice one here. Troy, nice grab there on this one. Reggie Virgil. Nice hit. Garrett Nussmeier on the lettered up. Garrett Nussmeier. And some more. Oh, almost missed that auto. Adam Chiles. Chiles for the Sparty. Michigan State, that is. Michigan State. Nice. Aiden Chiles. Aiden Chiles. Keeping it moving right along. Let's go. Concepcion for Texas A&M. Nice one there. And Keeping it moving with some base. We got Anthony Evans, the third. Path to Glory, Rocco Becht. Mikey Keene. Avery Johnson. Kansas State. Avery Johnson. Brendan Sorsby. Carson Beck, Acropolis. Dawson Pendergrass. Ooh, out of 350, Justin Marshall for Colorado State. Justin Marshall, 25 out of 350 on this one. And some base, rounding us out. Path to Glory, Dante Moore, Oregon for the Ducks. And some more base. We got Darius Taylor, 164 out of 350 for the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Darius Taylor. Minnesota Golden Gophers. Eli Stowers, lettered up. Stowers. And this is Trent Walker. Trent Walker for the Beavers of Oregon State. And Ole Miss, Deuce Alexander. Deuce Alexander, Ole Miss. Some base to keep it moving right along. Dylan Stewart, South Carolina. Dylan Stewart. And some last base to round out that last box. Second to last box, excuse me. Don't panic. We still got one more. Don't panic. Do not fret. Still one more remaining. Still one more box remains. Let's go, guys. All right, good luck. Get right into this break. Get right into this break. Let's go. Last box mojo is coming your way. We're heading into the fourth quarter of this break. Last box. About to get after it, guys. Wishing you all the best of luck here on this Taco Tuesday. All right, let's go. Good luck. First stack we're getting into here with some base to start us off. And let it up. DeAndre Moore Jr., Texas. Some more base. Chase Roberts, Brigham Young University. And Penn State, Katron Allen, Penn State. And looks like we have got something numbered here. This is Keon Jenkins. 28 out of 225, Keon Jenkins. This will be FIU. Should be on the all others. That's what this will go to here. Jenkins. That is, what is FIU? Florida International University? Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. Nice hit for the others. And some base. Josh Cameron, 225 out of 350 for Baylor. Nice hit for Baylor. John Mateer, let it up. J.N. Thomas. Darius Taylor. Minnesota. And some more base. What do we got here? Looks like we got an auto. First auto of this box. Evan Pryor. Cincinnati Bearcats. Evan Pryor. Nice one here. Evan Pryor. Cincinnati. There we go. Solid. Matt Louder. And keeping it moving, guys. Keeping it moving. Let it up. Caden Salter. And some more base. And looks like our next auto, Baylor. Ooh, Sawyer Robertson, Baylor. This is 41 out of 99 on the auto. Sawyer Robertson, Baylor. Asuke, nice hit here. Asuke. Sawyer Robertson, Baylor. And some base. Luke Reynolds, Penn State. Darrell Robinson, Auburn. And some more base. We got Preston Stone, Northwestern. Preston Stone. And Path to Glory, Bo Perbula, Mizzou. Some base. Keeping us moving. Last stack mojo. Let's go. Get something in here. College Rule Playbook, Rocco Recht, Iowa State. And some more base. We got Nate Fraser. Low number on this one. Wow, almost missed that. 9 out of 25, Georgia. 9 out of 25 for Georgia. Nate Fraser. Nice low number card. One of the few. Ryan, nice hit here for Georgia. Nate Fraser. 9 out of 25. Nice one, Ryan. And some base. We got Avery Johnson on the Path to Glory. Avery Johnson. Ty Simpson. And some more base to keep us moving. Lewis Bond. Lewis Bond, Boston College. And some more base. Isaac Brown for Louisville. Toledo taking us out. We'll do a quick recap, and then we got more breaks coming your way. Yeah, it was a little bit of a light break there, Troy. A little bit of a light break on this one. We'll do a recap, though. Nate Fraser, Georgia. Sawyer Robertson, Baylor. Evan Pryor. Josh Cameron. Keon Jenkins. Darius Taylor. Justin Marshall. Aiden Chiles. Reggie Virgil. Mark Gronowski. Joe Warrior. Jonah Coleman. Quincy Porter. Kenny Johnson. Nice auto here for Dallas Wilson. Lewis Bond auto. Deuce Alexander. Bryce Underwood. Fernando Mendoza, Indiana. Another one for Indiana. Lee Beebe Jr. Nice one there. Ty Simpson, Bama, and Taylor. Appreciate y'all joining in. More breaks are coming soon, so stay tuned for those. Try to get into those here pretty quick, and we'll keep it moving, guys. Appreciate you for joining in on this, and we got more coming your way. Still got a baseball break coming up here, so if you didn't get a chance